find out I'm playing a 32-bit style text adventure game, they'll be like, wow, that sucks. Let's start this sucker. Tonight on Babylon 5. I could be a bit louder? Alright. I'm as loud as I can be without turning up the game.
You're sure this is the one?
I'm positive. Lantha Sesame goes by Mandala in the trance. There's a big gap in the records, and it's shaped exactly like her.
I thought you said he put a lot of effort into it.
They've been hiding her activity, but weren't covering up their own work very well.
Did he draw her like one of his French girls?
Oh
no, not the migraines! Oh!
How are the headaches?
Ever since I watched the Emoji Movie.
You understand the plan?
Don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing.
For a moment there, I thought that graffiti on the left was a bunch of penises.
I've been planning this for years.
Technobabylon. To be honest, I just streamed this just so I could whisper Technobabylon. Prisoner of consciousness. Okay.
There's nothing like being in trance.
Nothing
a world
like
built of abstracts and intellect.
No, it's
tangible thought, where every part has been crafted by an individual soul. It's the purest form of contact a person can have, mind to mind. It's the pinnacle of human achievement. Some might say that achievement in the physical world is somehow more meaningful. To them I say, join the future or be surpassed by it. Within the trance, we are millions of minds as one. But even as far as we've come, there's still one serious flaw.
We can't have virtual sex.
Real world as its backbone.
Well, Demon was playing Crash Bandicoot. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you for the host, Pure Pizak. Apparently, I covered it up.
Damn.
I'll fix that.
Don't panic. I'll just go and speak to the building manager.
Oh no, her internet went down.
It's not like there's anything to be afraid of out there.
It's just the real world.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, a tutorial. Oh my god. Okay, open inventory. Move mouse to bottom right. This thing? Oh. How elegant. Select trance to disconnect. No. What's in my mail? Oh. City of Newton. 2087. Subject circumstances. Dear Miss Sesame, this message is to remind you that you have not been attending your scheduled employment meetings. Well, fuck that, man. I go on the internet. I don't need that. If you do not inform us of what is that? Absences? That's an A? You risk losing housing support from the city. Damn it. Well, hi, Mind AI and all script kiddies. All they're doing is just playing Minecraft. That's all they're doing. And I guarantee you, all their avatars are way hotter than what they look like in real life. Alright, you have been receiving city support for 711 days? What? She's just been unemployed, just playing MMOs for fucking like 3 years? And we hope that you will be able to improve your circumstances soon. Yeah, sure, just give me more money so I can keep playing MMOs. Baron M. Osher. Riveting, guys. I'm playing Read the Emails in 16-bit. Dear Sir / Mrs. Alright, already a scam. My name is Marcus Osher. I'm the chief financier for the Oklahoma General Martin Carter. No such thing. There's no such place as Oklahoma. His recent death at the hands of a rival warlord, what? Has left me with 150,000. He had to like put it in parentheses. Quanta, which I assume is a currency of some sort, or like another type of soft drink like Fanta. If you will allow me to transfer through your bank accounts, I can offer to share. To share what? Root. I am Root T. Let's meet up. Oh yeah. Hey Dala. Cat smiley face. Seems like we haven't seen you in years. Ooh. No idea if you heard, but there's a big game coming up, the Rotunda. If you're up for leaving... leave the apartment? Never! What's this? Attachments? Oh, that looks totally safe. I should totally click on it. You're right, that's easy money, Pizak. But look, I can get amazing deals on chems from pharmaceuticals. Do you want the extra interference? Yes, at X-ray speed with extra farm. Oh my god, let me look at this attachment. Let's download that. Let's put that right in my hard drive. What is that? What was... I hate Windows 9. Wait, what year is this? 87? I hate Windows 87. Attachments, none. Toxic Sigma. That sounds right. Subject Grow Guy. Yo, Dalla, good hearing from you. Though I know, really, it means you want something. Basically, yes, the batch of blue wetware. Ew, wetware? What is this? What's this chick into? You got is cracked. Oh, it sucks when you got cracked wetware. So you can grow it yourself. What? Just don't gray goo. What the fuck is this whole paragraph? Alright, water, since that makes up 99%, I mean, it is called wetware. Nutrition, it's an organism after all. Heat in the normal stuff, it causes it to break down, but this blend is activated instead. Alright. Okay. I can compose mail? Aw. Can't connect to the Mandala or mail host or check connections. Gotta call my IT guy. Did I get any new emails? Because I'm so popular. No! How do I get out of here? Email of the future. Oh, there we go. What is this? Malware.
No, I'm not storing that in my brain.
No,
not
store
unless
it.
I want to wake up in some factory in China in 10 years.
Come on!
No, I'm not storing that in my brain. Not unless I want to wake up in some factory in China in 10 years.
Alright, okay, so I downloaded malware and I just have it floating around. Okay, so already it's pretty much like a desktop. Newsfeed, let's see what's going on in the world. No connection found. What is Chisiki Worldwide? No connection. Thursday. Unable to access. Please check your network. Error. Well, good. I'm glad the internet stays the same. No, can't get sport. Well, obviously. Alright, well. Well, that's how you save and load. Alright, fine. I'll do what it wants me to do. I called it!
Better go and talk to the building manager. Ah! Ouch! Huh? Password error, huh? I guess the door's broken too.
Well, I guess we're dead.
Contact manager.
Yep, we're dead.
I'm trapped?
For the first time that you can remember, the prospect of staying inside your apartment is frightening to you. My internet doesn't work and I'm trapped in my apartment. Oh my god, I don't want to look at anything. What is the quickest way to kill myself? What is this? Food. That might be it right there.
I'm not sure when I got this out of the machine. It's still soggy though.
Trophy.
The NetGames trophy I won in '84. I don't know why I've still got it. I pretty much scrapped everything else to build the wetware still.
Sold all your trophies to build the better comp. That's good. That's good. Window.
Even if I could see out, it's not a nice view. Hundreds of other Skanto apartments in the barrel. The darkness is supposed to encourage people to move out. Not me. Just makes trancing easier.
Oh man. Alright, let's see. What's this thing? Recycler. Is that where I like recycle my urine so I can drink it? Shower curtain. Why even have the curtain? Glows an eerie yet somehow soothing blue. Your project must have finished its final stages. What? Yeah, transient, that's what the kids call it now. We used to just call it, like, you know, jacking on the internet. That's what we called it. We never called it that. Notice. What's this notice?
Tenancy rules. City housing support. This housing is provided as is by the City Department of Social Welfare.
Been on
until
welfare
such time
for like
as you are
3
able to
years.
secure employment. Basic facilities are provided within. Since your stay is temporary, please do not damage. Temporary? Huh. I've been here for 2 years now.
2 years. Hey, it's not bad. Like, she's got like a stick and like a table with one leg. That's pretty cool. What else can I click on? Time to pixel hunt. There's a grate on the floor. Means that cleaning the room can involve as little as hosing everything down. Cheap is the way it's done here. That sounds awesome. I wish I had a grate. Cables.
Exposed fiber optics everywhere. I think they deliberately do this to make it less pleasant to live here.
I call that easy access. Left locker.
One of the lockers where I keep a few things I've got in meat space.
Meat space, huh?
Nothing in here.
I thought you said there was shit in there! Pile of clothes. It's full of blue overalls, the kind provided by the city to the unemployed. Made out of cotton paper pen. It's just a pile of clothes. Middle locker.
One of the lockers.
Right. You lied to me before, lady.
I usually keep clothes in here. Looks like I need to go to the support office to get more printed.
I mean, there's a big pile here. You can just do the laundry.
Nothing in here.
Right, okay. Nothing there. Riveting. What's up here? Nothing. What's over here? Nothing. Wait, what's that? Cables. What's up, Nars? How you doing? Shout out to Nars. Oh, wait. I got something. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Alright, back to the gameplay. Okay. Alright, I looked at the notice. I like, you like went offline, like right when I
The vent cover
subbed.
above the door. It lets the air in and keeps the vermin out.
Alright. Okay, so I missed the details about the vent, but I assume it works like any other vent. Let's click on the shower curtain. Oh, it's alright, Nars. I just subbed you for your emote. You know that, right? Okay, wetware. A still. It's been a rough couple months. I know, it's been a rough couple months for me, too. That's why I have no emotes. Move the gelatinous clump of semi-organic wetware. Why? Alright, I got some wetware. Yay. Where's my inventory? Oh, look at that.
It's a homegrown lump of techno-organic wetware.
She's so happy
It's
about
for
it.
connecting my brain's wetware to the external systems.
Look at that. I can put that in my brain. Where's the radio so I could play Corin's Got the Life?
Nah. I'm not that hungry.
Eat it. It's you do what I tell you. No.
Nah.
All right. Reaching your arm into the recycling slot can only end in tears. Or my food machine. Well, that's good, Nars. That's good. Things are getting back on track. Do more gameplay streams. Actually, I was originally going to do like a Super Nintendo stream, but the capture card was a big pain in the ass, so I ordered another one. Because the one I was using was like 4 years old. Recycler. Ah, God, just talk to it. The gaping black chute dominating the food machine's top half is where used trays and cutlery are disposed for recycling. The materials are melted down and vacuum formed into new utensils every time you order a meal. Some places use metal utensils, but down here in the poor blocks, it's all just plastic. Fine. Food machine. Oh my God! Protein surprise! What is this? Utensil recycling. Plastic full. Memory eject memory cartridge. Why? Well, let's get some protein. A food tray, obligatory pops from machine serving slot. Completely empty. The pipes must be blocked again.
Hey,
I am
I'm
dead.
hungry.
I got a tray and a fork. I'm now armed. Okay, alright, so. E168 nutrient complex. That looks pretty good. Utensil recycling. What's this? Memory cartridge. Plastic tray, plastic fork. Trans. And I got wetware. 3D print. I can't print metal. That sucks. What is this? It won't come out. It must be locked in place. Well, what if I press the eject button? Aha! That was totally useless. No, I'm not gonna get the Super NES Classic. It's basically like a Linux-based operating system running off of like, you know, a glorified cell phone. So it's an emulator, just like the original NES Classic. Print that. Print. Oh, now all this is gone. Alright. Memory.
It's not compatible with it.
Oh, nothing's ever compatible. Easy way to get HDMI? Okay, so the thing is the Super Nintendo does RGB out. So all I gotta do is get like this cable made by HD Retrovision, and it'll give me like component. And that should give me a really sharp picture on the SNES. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Okay, so there's this door panel. Let's check that out.
Still not working. Apparently I can't just wait for the problem to fix itself. Can't rely on anyone else.
Well, yeah, well, I have a chat.
The panel by the door also controls the apartment's net connection, call system, and thermostat, as well as the door's locking. If you could get inside it, you might be able to set off an emergency unlock.
Ooh, that's the other thing too. Like, but SCART's RGB, right? Maybe you need a better SCART cable. Maybe the one you're using is not that great. Door panel, door vent.
The panel by the door also controls the apartment's net connection, call system. If you could...
blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, cool. Food machine. Right. Okay, so let's verify what I have here. I have a food machine that I can take a cartridge out of, but I can't really program it or interact with it after I take the cartridge out, so I don't know what that's all for. I'm assuming I need to get out of this apartment. And I have wetware, which I think can be made into an explosive from that one email I read. Let's go back into the internet. Let's see what happens. RGB is the same as SCART. SCART outputs at RGB. I have to change RGB into oh, hey, look, it's right here. Use mailbox. So okay, so I got this memory block. So just let's put it over. How do I use it? Physical containing the recipes that the food machine uses to make its oh, so just okay. Should I just put malware in it to it? Just because I can? I mean, that seems to be something I can do, right? I'm thinking. But what's in the memory block? Doesn't really. I'm gonna save that as an option. Also, I'm sorry for anyone watching. I'm clearly playing this blind, so yeah. If you got any like tips, feel free. Just don't like. I don't want to like just go through like a total walkthrough. If you know what I mean. Harvester. Gotta get the meat, man. I think this game makes more sense than Harvester, though. So I found crap in the locker. I'm gonna put the memory block back in. So I got this plastic fork and this plastic tray, but I can't get any food. Beneath the Steel Sky? That game was awesome. I beat that sucker like about 3 years ago. I'm gonna put the cartridge back in. Let's see if I can do that. But that one, that kind of made me mad, because there's like one puzzle that's like literally a pixel. And you'll miss it, like if you don't see it. Okay, so I got all these like, these things that I can do. Now I can transit. I can't do anything in the trans, though. You didn't get far? You know what I love about it is that robot pal that you got. And how sarcastic he is. I'm gonna read that mail about, yeah, the Grow Guide. Blue. Just don't grow it yourself. Oh, just don't gray goo your place. So I gotta turn it gray? Nutrition. Heat. So I need heat, and I need food, and I need water. Right? So I got the wetware. I don't know why. I would suggest playing it. Like, it's on GOG. I think I got it for free. That's why I have it. It might still be free on GOG. And it wasn't too tough. Like, I only got stuck in like 2 spots. but the rest I did okay. So let's put the goo with the food.
The wetware won't form a connection with it.
Damn it, wetware! What if I put it on my fork? The plastic fork is too flimsy to be much of a utility for anything outside, and even that is debatable.
The wetware won't form a...
Of course. Okay, so I
A
got
recyclable plastic tray. The food machine prints out a new one from old materials with every meal.
So I gotta somehow get this thing to print out metal. Either I put metal, like this trophy, for instance. Either I put this trophy, because it's made out of metal, right? Clean cases. Man, I'm so glad GOG exists. See,
The
so I got
Net
this
Games
metal
trophy I won in '84. I don't know why I've still got it. I pretty much scrapped everything else to build the wetware still.
Okay. Because I can't use the plastic utensils. They don't do jack. I gotta somehow get this machine to take this metal trophy and turn it into a fork or a spork. I don't know why yet. I just kind of know that that's somewhat, like, involved in this puzzle. Unless I'm supposed to put the food on the plastic tray, which I
can't use it.
Yeah, I figured. And there's nothing else here. There's like a pile of clothes. There's this door that I can't mess with. So I got an emote in the works. Yeah, I'm starting to actually get one in the works.
Still not working.
Dang it.
Apparently,
Yeah. What about the door?
I don't
Oh,
think
I just
can
need to
open
push
by
it open.
myself. The way out. Normally,
No, of course not. What about the vent?
I can't get a grip to open it. Not like I could fit through there anyway.
That's why I need the fork, right? Watch. If I use this plastic fork on it.
It's too flimsy to do anything like that with.
Okay. So I need to make this machine pump out a metal fork so I can use it on the vent so I can get the hell out of here. That's what I need to do. So first off, I need to like mess it up, right? Because it won't give me
How's
metal.
his suicide rate?
What? User safety settings enabled. Unable to produce metal utensils due to danger of harm. Oh, because I'm gonna kill myself with a spork.
Hey, we're not children. How's his suicide rate?
Alright, I might as well print out some of this other crap. Insufficient. Please return your tray and other compatible materials. Alright, fine. Dumb future and it's limited. Yeah, I know. Put that in the recycling. I know, right? I can't use a fork? Come on. Really? Alright, which pipes your infrequent meals straight into your home in semi-solid form. Your machine's been broken for a while, but you haven't noticed. You've been too busy transiting. I know, it's just so awesome. Alright. I'm gonna order everything on the menu. I'm gonna be a glutton. Let's do that. Why? Because I have the option. A food tray pops from the machine, completely empty. The pipes.
Hey, I'm hungry.
So no matter what, it just pops out the same crap. Cool. Let me look at my wetware.
The still is empty. It'll take at least a few hours to grow another batch of wetware. If I keep randomly cutting cables, I'm going to end up electrocuted eventually.
Okay, hold on. Yes, it's saved there. Okay. Let's cut it with the plastic fork.
It's too flimsy.
Damn it! Is there anything under my pillow? No. Okay. What's up, Chota boy? I've not been here. I play guitar on Sunday. Like, if you look at my past broadcasts, there's definitely way more guitar streams than there are, like, gaming streams. This is, like, the first gaming stream I've done in, like, forever. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do the one thing I kind of know what to do, so just take this and eject the memory. Alright, Now I'm gonna go read my email and figure out how to make wetware work. Over 5 months. Yeah, it's been a long time. I got malware though, that's cool. It just hangs out there in my virtual desk space. Alright, let's look at this mailbox here. So there's some like clues here. Okay, this reminds me that I'm unemployed. That's interesting. Chief financier, blah blah, that's just a scam. Right, that's just that. Oh, that's how I got the malware. This is an important email because I need water, I need nutrition, and I need heat to make my wetware work, which I assume is how I can access the internet. Here, let me just do this to this, Alright. Great.
It's not compatible with it.
Of course it isn't. Oh no, I get you. I get you. That's life. Oh yeah, I'm definitely happy with the Jackson. Speaking of which, I gotta like string that up along with the other V. Alright, I'm gonna put this back in there. See, so like, if you look here, like there's this food and I can click on it, right?
I'm not sure when.
And then there's this still.
It may take up the entire bathroom. By growing my own wetware at home, I'll never need to leave the apartment again. Unless something like this happens.
And it doesn't look like I can interact with the still other than just right there. Like I
It
can
may
right
take
click
up the
on it.
entire bathroom.
Yeah. I can left
The
click
still
on
is
it.
empty.
And if I put wetware in it.
The seed colony of wetware already in the still will start to grow soon. It doesn't need any help.
So what the hell is this? I'm just gonna
The
jam it in
wetware won't
everything.
form-
Yeah, okay. Form a connection with the food machine. Oh my god! Is that what wetware is? It's just magical goo? You feel a flow of new data as your wetware in Vigils? In what the hell is that word? Itself into the food machine systems. Not the patience anymore for pixel honey. I get you. But like then you find out that stuff like that. Like you do something like that and you're like, huh, it worked. But what did it do? Here, let's do it on the recycler. Okay, let's use it on everything. Let's use it on this. I didn't think that would do anything. Oh my god. You playing Res 1? What's up, Lusty Bard? Shout out to Lusty Bard. I got the wetware, man. I got all the wetware. I got it in my still that I keep in my bathroom. Oh man, let's get wet. Let's go into the trans. Oh my god, look at this. Look at connection to food machine. I can form a bond with my food machine. Beyond the level that no human being has ever thought. Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Chefy, your interactive guide to THE Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Who are you?
Who are you, and what are you doing in my food machine?
Hi, I'm Chefy,
We already had this bit.
I'm the voice of your food machine. I'm here to help you make the most of your machine and all the delicious possibilities. And if there's trouble, I'm here to help you out.
Okay, what can you make, Chef?
What kind of things can you make?
Using THE's patented and proven protein fiber synthesis reserve system, I'm able to whip up some of the tastiest treats you've ever had.
Like?
Just you wait. Before you know it, you'll be having the most cost-effective food you've ever
cost-effective.
tasted.
You're dodging the
I'm
question.
gonna eat this
My
cost-effective
recipe
brownie.
books are always getting bigger. My best friends at THE always come up with great new ideas. Everything from protein surprise to Nutri-Blood casserole.
Ugh.
Don't be like that. Give them a try.
Oh man, protein surprise. I don't like your food.
I've had to live off your crap for 2 years now.
Yeah, you tell
It's
her.
bland, and it feels like runny puke. I have trouble swallowing, and every mouthful makes starvation that little bit more appealing.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you
Hurt her
tried any of
feelings.
our new recipes recently? Let's look for some. Oopsie! It looks like I can't connect. Don't worry, you can always use the memory cards in the machine to upload delicious new recipes.
Alright. What about the trays and the forks?
How do I get trays and cutlery?
Haven't you been eating with us for years?
Humor me.
THE's food machines have self-contained vacuum formers to recycle utensils. Just put your tray back in the machine when you're done with it.
Well, why can't I put
Why
metal
can't
in
I
it?
put metal in the recycler?
It might be dangerous. At the request of
Newton Civic Housing Services.
They've been limited to plastic utensils. But isn't plastic
LSD?
great?
Yeah, you're right.
It's so easy to get clean.
That's what this is.
But what if I want something stronger, like steel?
It's that
That
secret
heavy
ingredient
protein
from
mash
Mr.
bends the
Sparkle.
fork sometimes.
Sorry, no can do. I'm not just a chef. It's my job to keep you safe.
Damn big brother government. How do I shut you off? What's on your recipe card
What's
now?
on your recipe card now?
On the menu today, we've got... Uh-oh, looks like the memory card's been taken out of the machine. I'm so sorry. I can't cook without my recipes.
Some master chef you are.
If you can find some new recipes on a memory module, I'd be happy to have a go with them for you. I live to serve.
Okay. How do I
How
shut
would
you
I
off?
stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Why would you want to do that? Don't you like me?
No, I
I just
don't.
want to make sure you're eating right.
So you object to me smashing you open?
It takes some pretty serious damage to do that. I'm tough. Only qualified THE systems technicians can get me open.
Looks like messing with your
I'll
software
get you
is my
open.
best
Don't
bet.
worry about it. Alright, let's see. Will the machine work without
Will
you?
the machine work without you?
If I have an accident, the machine will continue to dispense. We don't want you starving in an emergency now, do we?
So you're technically not needed for the machine to operate then. You annoy me.
You're really, really annoying. You know that?
Address all concerns regarding THE.
Avatar 2862.
Chefy.
Yeah, we're gonna commit
THE
AI side.
Customer interactive regions.
And then we're gonna contact customer support and give them a little mouthful. Alright,
Ciao.
goodbye.
Bye.
Wow, that was the most annoying program ever. What's this? Connection to door. Alright, let's see what my door program looks like. Can't be as bad, right? No, I was wrong.
Forsooth, who wouldst summon the guardian of thine abode?
Stripper and Quaid. Oh my god, my doorman is a guard. Alright, who are you?
Who are you?
I am the defender, the guardian, the knight. No threat shall dare intrude upon thy domain while I stand watch.
Do you have a name?
I do not wish to trouble my lady with such minute details.
So, just Knight then.
Whatever thy will, my lady.
So he's like my firewall?
What's your function?
I am the defender. I prevent intrusions
What's
upon
his
thy
role in the Fifth
fortress.
Element?
The physical and the etheric.
I found you in the door's terminal software. You're the apartment's network security, aren't you?
Quite so. Trojans and malware, flee from my presence.
But you also control the door's security.
A vital role, milady. None shall threaten the sanctity of your domain.
Keep away the hackers that peep into your webcam. See, I think like in this type of future that there is no like people working. It's just like if you call technical support, it's just another annoying AI. Alright, who made
Tell me
you?
about yourself.
Sentinel Systems Nightwear, a data and physical security product of Sentinel Systems, version 3.02. Licensed to City of Newton Housing Services.
You know, he was probably programmed to the lowest bidder too, because this is all government. Why are you a
What's
knight?
with the knight in shiny armor routine?
Who is better suited to the role than a loyal defender of the realm?
Okay, now tell me properly.
My lady, thine own.
Out of character!
Following managerial reformation of Sentinel Systems, the company's theme was shifted to a feudal design.
Well, I find you irritating.
Has anyone ever told you that you get real tiresome real quick?
Customer research has shown the knight image to be effective. 89% of customers associated with increased security and ability to solve threats. 67% associated with defense of a home in a professional manner. 55% found it more confidence-inspiring than Sentinel's
So
previous
instead of
mascot.
making better software, they
was?
just changed their
The
mascot.
sheriff. Following last year's New York police riots, public perception of such personnel diminished considerably.
Alright, see you, Nars. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to Nars, everyone. There you go. Nars emotes. least right. So I'm assuming that this is one of those, you know, totalitarian futures where the government runs everything.
The
Can you
door
let me
seems
out?
to be stuck. Can you do anything about that?
Attempting to operate
No,
more drive
I'm just
systems.
a doorman.
Attempt 2. Attempt 3. It would appear the machinery of the door itself has become fatigued. The terminus is unable to compel activity on the door's part itself. The safety unlock would doubtless serve you well at this juncture.
Can you use the safety unlock?
I'm afraid I cannot. It must be unlatched physically.
So, where is it?
It lies behind the terminal. With sufficient armament, mayhaps
What's up,
thou
Sky
shalt
Cowboy?
reach it.
Gee, thanks. Ciao.
Fare thee well, my lady.
It's Technobabylon. In it, I play various characters in a dystopian future. Okay, so what did I learn there? I learned that my food processing unit has the annoying personality, and my door also has one. But I've infected her memory block, so let's go do something. And this is what she looks like in real life. So, can I click on her? No. Let's just put this back in the food machine. After a few moments, it begins to glow, indicating. All right. Okay. Now let's go talk to her. Hey, Sheffy. I got your number.
Hi,
Meet
I'm
again.
Sheffy, your interactive guide to THE Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
All right, Sheffy. Make me feel alive again, like in Zanzibar.
What's on your recipe card now?
I see there's some new recipe data. It looks like...
Apparently whatever virus was writing that T-mail is doing some damage. You don't
Alright.
look so good.
It's nothing that can be worked around.
Sounds more like you need someone to put you out of your misery.
Okay. Now let's ask her some questions, shall we? I don't much like your
I don't
food.
like your food.
I like your face.
Awesome. Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
Not while I'm a boss.
Alright, Shodan. Let's see now. How do I shut you off?
How would I stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Yeah? How about I stop you stopping me
See,
stopping you?
at the end of the day, all
I guess
AI
I'd have to
just want to
stop
kill you.
you stopping me stopping you stopping me?
They act all nice, but that's really what they want.
Yes.
Okay. You don't look good.
You don't look so good.
I'm a chef.
That's nice. What about your...
I'm a chef.
Yes?
I'm a chef.
Have I asked how to
How
shut
would
it
I
off
stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Yeah? How about
No, I did. I
I
already
guess-
asked it. Did I ask this one? Will the
Will
machine
the
work
machine
without
work
you?
without you? What?
Oh man, I could use a
That
cannoli.
doesn't really answer my question.
See, I'd be more annoyed if she was an Italian stereotype, but she's some weird purple-haired anime girl. Alright, will the machine work without you? I'm just gonna yeah. Let's go
You're
with that.
really, really annoying. You know that?
It takes one to know one.
Oh,
What?
Your mama.
nice. Classic.
You don't look so good.
I'm a
That's not...
I'm a
Yes?
Well, I think I messed her up enough. I think I
Ciao.
can get the metal now. Or do I get the knight to kill her? Oh! He's my antivirus, right?
Forsooth, who wouldst summon the guardian of thine abode?
Yeah, go kill Sheffy.
I think Sheffy the chef's come down with something.
The steward
AI
harbors a blight.
violence.
Zounds! This
Zounds!
shall not be allowed to continue.
Zoinks!
Foul harbinger!
Oh man, the battle I've been waiting for.
There are grave accusations of treason upon your head, steward. Stand and face me. We shall see what trial by combat makes of you.
I'm sorry, I don't quite.
Destroy
Have
her.
thee!
Yes. My goodness, that
Well,
was epic.
that takes care of her.
Alright. Okay, well that was fun. Now to go print out some metal forks so I can hurt myself with them. Do. Put that in the recycler. Yep. Go in the food machine. Full metal jacket. All right. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. Machine eventually gives in. It should. Metal tray, metal fork. All right. I got a +1 fork now. None of this plastic fork crap. Now what? All right. I'm gonna save before I electrocute myself. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do this because why not?
Prying it open with a fork won't help.
Okay. She's apparently smart enough not to do that. What about this vent?
Prying it open.
What about this door panel?
Got it.
I did it! I'm out of the apartment! I'm out of it! Oh my god! What the hell? No! My wetware! I got an achievement. Suicide City. I'm already at chapter 10. We're gonna beat this game so fast. No, this is the start of the game. 20 hours earlier. Oh, so it's gonna... Alright. Just a hard-nosed cop.
This is it. Animus Organics. You think Central's right on this one?
I still don't think an AI, however powerful, could predict a crime.
Wait, what is this, Minority
However,
Report
if
now?
It does help us catch the mindjacker.
Central hasn't exactly been generous with the details. I don't really think we're gonna find anything here. There are other
It's not that
stronger
old.
leads
Came
we
out
ought
like
to
2
be
years
chasing.
ago. Alright. Now I'm this other guy that... Yeah, I'm this guy. I'm clearly him. Okay, so there's a car. Oh, I have a gun! Okay, hold on. Use gun on...
Hey, lad, want this?
Wouldn't do me any good.
Oh.
It's a signature weapon key to your DNA.
Oh, so it's like Demolition
Besides,
Man.
Mine's bigger.
Oh. So it's like real life. What is this? Traveler. The Traveler has come. Choose the form... Oh, it's just like a phone. Yeah, my only contact is my work buddy. I'm a loser. What is this? CHQ with... Open laser paper stone. Yeah, that sounds cool. Techno paper laser... Yes. What? Is this... some kind of, like, mobile game? Yeah. I choose paper. Oh, he choose pen! This game sucks. Alright, news. Shows your age. Oh, a Tandy computer? Man. Have I ever played Blade Runner, the adventure game? No. I kind of want to, though. I hear that one's, like, really good. The Parliament of the European Federation has today ratified the update metric time across... Okay, so now we have a 64-hour metric time? That's good. Signed by some prime minister we don't need to care about. Rolled out over the course of the next 4 years under the scheme measure time of day. Measure of time of day is to be divided into 10 hours, each with 100 minutes, made up of 100 seconds. Well, at least we're on metric time. I had a drawer full of hundreds of floppy games. See, I didn't really get into PC gaming until, like at the very end of Windows 3.1. Now, that was when my family got a PC, so that was sort of the thing. And then, like, it wasn't until, like, 95-ish, or, like, 98, I think, was when I got my own. So that was when I started playing, like, StarCraft. Party have been one of the keenest supporters. Okay, so this is all just like, yeah, there's a lot of crap going on in the world, and there's a European Union. Okay, cool. What's this Ankh symbol for? Sports. Oh, I'm glad Newton won. I had money on him. Weather. Current dry with light outbreaks of rain. Cool. Exciting. Okay, I'm gonna get it with the case. I know it's important, but I have to check my phone. Open case file. Yeah, let's do that. Category, Class 4 information. Larceny with composite harm to health of individual targets. Mindjacking! That's not mind taking, that's mindjacking, sir. Beginning in the March 2087. A string of data thefts attacks. So this is Ghost in the Shell now. Using a process of resonant modulation with subjects, blah, 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 blah. Victims, 18 people have been hacked. Identity of perpetrator not known. Subject appears exceptionally skilled at infiltration and may have Inside help from larger sponsor. Case specialized Regis and Lau are assigned to compile. I'm glad they got Regis Philman on this. It's good. He needs work. I can call Central. I have 2 contacts. I have the person standing next to me and Central. So let's call the person standing next to me. Let me fill up my phone.
Lau, you there?
Regis, right here.
Oh, there you are. Oh. Let me call Central now.
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Reporting in
Central standing by.
What's up, Shodan? Status.
Status report, Central.
All operations within centralized emergency logistics nominal. Anti-civil activity index within tolerance at 0.004. Weather forecast, dry. Highs of 12 Celsius. UV index of 8.
Less general. Updates on the case?
Data, Dr. Regis.
Okay, thanks.
Prediction, since apparently cops don't have to do anything.
You don't usually make predictions on high-level cases like this, Central. What's different about this one?
Limited progress was being made through conventional investigation. To expedite the investigation, I was tasked to provide more direct oversight.
Hey, are you saying we can't do our jobs right by ourselves?
I am a civic coordination AI, Dr. Regis, with responsibility for 9.4 million inhabitants. Slander of colleagues will produce no gains for the city.
Oh, yeah.
A fact which, on occasion, I would hope you would pay more attention to.
Don't you hate it when they talk down to you like that? Those crafty AI. How did you arrive at this
What made
conclusion?
you think the Mindjacker was going to strike here?
The professionalism of the attack suggests that these are not merely random targets. Though the reasoning behind the attacks remains vague, patterns formed from previous incidents. The probability of tonight's attack was sufficient that it warranted investigation.
Obviously, you're using data gathered by myself and Dr. Lau.
So in other words,
but
you're
since
taking credit.
we haven't found a pattern in our work, I guess that you've got more sources than us.
Correct. However, that information remains classified.
Huh, what a surprise.
You remain skeptical, Dr. Regis?
It's not how I think of detective work, Central. I don't believe human behavior is something you can just map.
2 centuries of research in probabilistic sociology would disagree.
We'll see.
Mindjacking?
What's your take on the case, Central?
An individual of unknown origin is prosecuting a global series of attacks. These involve the removal of data from the minds of victims. Invariably, the speed of the process has had a deleterious and fatal effect.
Yes, those are the facts.
I wonder,
but
does it make 'em
what's
like
your
vegetables?
opinion on the matter?
All we have are facts, Dr. Regis. These must be analyzed in order to apprehend those responsible.
And that is why AIs would make lousy detectives.
Oh,
Shell retains an investigative corps of specialists such as yourself, Dr. Regis. Your role is in no danger, you can be assured.
I never said I thought it was.
Though you may not be neurally linked, and I am unable to directly access your mental activity, a lot can be learned about an individual's thoughts by observation.
Okay. She kind of sounds like GLaDOS a little bit. What is this? Animus Organics. I guess that's where I'm at, right?
What do we know about Animus Organics?
They make tiger
Biotech
penises
firm,
for people.
manufacturer of computational wetware and other biomechanical products.
Wetware.
First publicly traded stock in August 2044. Currently sitting board members include...
Okay, maybe that's a bit too much. Why do we think the Mindjacker's going to strike here?
The projection has been based upon previous targets. Using a Markov German distribution map, outlying variables can be...
Statistics aren't really my thing, Central.
Technobabylon.
You would have been unsatisfied with... It's beyond your comprehension.
I guess you're right. Regis out.
How was the talk with the computer? Oh, you know, the usual. Just berated me and all that, so... Okay, so that... I got 5.5 bars. You know, I pay a lot for... What is this? For Cell HQ, and all I get wherever I go is just 5.5 bars. Like, why don't they give me the other possibly 2 or 3 bars? What's the point of that? I tell you, Lau, it just sucks. Oh, nice car. While you technically have the authority to commandeer... Well, let's commandeer it. Nah, I need a good reason. That's central. Well, I guess I'll talk to my partner. And
Hey, Lau.
Yeah?
What's up? I know I called you earlier, but let's talk about
I've
the case.
lost count of the number of times the Mindjacker's struck.
In Newton or globally?
Oh, just a figure of speech. He's been on the rampage for too long, but now he's in our
He's in
territory.
our turf.
Should give us the advantage.
mindjacker come out and play? Previous
At least we've managed to
mindjackings.
link the previous mindjackings to one suspect.
It's the MO. Historically, mindjackers have used some kind of external gear. They use another system to extract
that Psycho
before
Mantis.
storing it in their own neural tissue,
So they'd need a terminal.
which is usually how we catch them. It's conspicuous.
But are mindjackers not behaving the same way?
No, his tools appear to be built into his own bodily wetware system. Some kind of
wetware
resonance imager in his body, maybe.
Whatever it is, it's less invasive as well.
Exactly. His victims suffer massive hemorrhages, but no external injuries. State of the art, but a dead giveaway.
So, Central predicted our mindjacker was going to strike here.
You don't trust it?
The car.
I just don't
It does.
understand how it came to that conclusion.
Obviously, we're doing our jobs right. We collect data, which Central interprets. Based on that data, it maps a pattern.
But why isn't it a pattern that we could see?
It's not
'Cause we're
only us.
stupid.
Central's got all of the city, the whole net to draw on.
But it won't tell us how it's come to the conclusion where the mindjacker will strike.
It doesn't
Does it
show
think we
its
can't
work.
understand? Is it concealing something?
Just be glad we've got an advantage like Central.
I still don't like it.
I also don't like those 3 seashells, but you know. All right, let's talk about
Animus Organics.
That's what the sign says. They're one of the city's largest computational biotech firms.
What do they make?
Wetware
Biotech.
mostly. Wouldn't be grown here, probably in Eurofed.
This place is just the offices?
Regional headquarters, Central tells me. Do we know why it predicts the next attack will take place here?
It won't share that with us. Need to know. A high-tech firm like this must have secrets worth something to a mindjacker.
So we're just glorified like delivery boys, huh? We're just errand boys, sent out by grocery clerks.
Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
All right. Well, I guess I'll investigate this. Oh, that's my car. Though you don't give Central's predictions much credibility, you still better investigate. It'll make proving it wrong that much easier. All right. Well, let's go inside. Hey, he walked out.
Cell
and he came back in.
agents,
He's like, "Whoa."
we want to talk
Hey,
to
guys!
someone.
Looks
wanna
like we'll
talk
just
to
have to help
someone.
ourselves.
All right, I'm gonna steal all their pens, and I'm gonna take one of those throw pillows. Some terrible art.
Cell agents, we want to talk to someone.
I'll talk to someone
Looks
now.
like we'll just have to help ourselves.
Hello? Is there a bell? Is there? Man, 24/7. Well, clearly not. Maybe if I just start shooting my gun at like a madman at the reception desk.
A big old
it'll show.
jolt's not going to make it work.
Damn it. Well, I'll just go to the elevator then. Fuck it. Where are we gonna go? I don't know. Let's just go on every floor.
The elevator's locked. Panel says authorized personnel only.
I guess we need to find someone who counts as authorized, then.
It's like, yeah, it is. It's just like Demolition Man. I am the law. You gotta send a maniac to catch a maniac. You gotta send an elevator repairman to repair an elevator. Look, I know the elevator's broken, but there were better ways to get down here.
What the hell?
Hey, quiet out there. I'm trying to fucking use the elevator in here. Jesus. So inconsiderate. God damn. Fucking
The elevator's
elevator.
locked. Panel says authorized.
You think that guy's authorized? Let's go find out. I mean, I don't think he is, because if he was, why would he jump out the window?
What'd you find?
A security card. This man was custodial staff, a janitor.
Probably not our mindjacker's target, then.
Oh, hey,
Still,
he might have
I
known
don't
how to
think
get
this
like
was an
all the
accident.
stains out of pants.
We need to
You don't
find
know
out
that.
what's going on here.
He had secrets. Important secrets. This man is a victim of a long drop, but from where and why? You're right, he clearly materialized out of nowhere and just fell from the sky. Alright, here's a car. Fortunately, no one was inside the car. Okay, I see now why detectives of the future have a computer that tells them what to do and, like, you know, how a case is done.
I can't find anything else useful on him. Lau, your opinion?
Yep, he's dead,
Max, knock that off.
Sorry.
Sorry, but, like,
well,
if we bend
he
down
was
and, like, play with
definitely
his
killed
face...
by the fall.
Thanks. Real helpful.
No, I mean he wasn't mind-jacked. He doesn't have the same neuropathy associated with it.
So maybe Central was wrong.
There's still a body, though. We need to find out what's going on.
Should we call somebody? Let's call somebody.
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Central standing by.
Hey, there's a dead dude here.
Central, we have a bystander casualty. Doesn't appear to have been mind-jacked, so it may be unrelated. Still.
A most troubling turn of events.
That's an understatement.
This is, after all, an unexpected variable.
An unexpected... A man is dead, Central.
And as a result, probability projections have become less stable. Proceed
It's
with
always
caution,
about you,
Dr.
Central.
Regis.
Regis out.
Remember Police Quest? Yes, I do. Remember the driving in Police Quest? Alright. Well, I guess... I wonder, will he just use the elevator controls, or do I actually have to, like, pick the card?
The elevator's locked. Panel says authorized personnel only.
Okay, that's one of my pet peeves right there, is when I have to actually physically use the card on something. Because it's like, come on.
It's unlocked floor 26 for us.
Must be where its owner was working.
Well, hopefully we don't end up like him, huh? I don't know, Lau, you in the mood for some pizza?
Damn it all.
Damn it. When will people learn that rough sex
Burns
in a big
all
giant
around the
office
cleaner
is not
nodes and
worth
this
it?
wetware wiring. Yeah, this is our mindjacking victim.
Central was right.
The attack was recent, maybe minutes ago. The mindjacker
It's a
was
good thing when I
probably
got here, I
interrupted
wasted
by
all
the
that time
janitor
on
who
my
ended up on
phone
the
and-
street.
There's only one other way out of
Calling
here.
Lau?
To the roof. We need to get up there before he escapes again.
Right, time is definitely of the essence.
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Central standing by.
Mindjacker victim. What's up, Gray Fox?
Much as I hate to say
I
it,
should
it
get
looks
her
like
with
you
that.
were right, Central. We've got a mindjacking victim in the offices.
Avery Gerbach, 32, Regional HR Supervisor.
Oh, he was HR?
That's
Fuck him.
correct.
No, it's-
As expected, attack patterns are matching
Why would
probability
they
mapping.
hack an HR
It doesn't
guy?
look like the mindjacker's gotten far. There's only one other way out besides the elevator.
He needed to
Please
know all the
continue your
office gossip.
investigation. Swift resolution of this case will greatly enhance civic welfare.
Regis out.
Regis out. I'm sorry, Lau, I gotta go host Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Can you handle this? Cool. I guess I'll look at the body.
His ID badge says Gerbach, Avery.
But
He's
I'll
an
call him
HR
dead guy.
supervisor.
If the mindjacker's in corporate espionage, it's a pretty strange target.
Have Central run his data. See if it can flag anything.
Yeah. Find out all the dirt. Charts.
Can't do that.
I can't do charts. Can I read charts? You have no idea whether these charts mean the company's doing well or going bust. Well, at least he's honest. Oh, I recognize the word wetware. Regis is an old man, isn't he? I'm gonna click on this body.
His ID badge says Gerbach.
Damn
is
it!
an-
Alright, I'm gonna
If the
right click
mind-
on it. That's the thing, is this game has 2 button controls.
The attack was recent, maybe minutes ago.
The mindjacker was probably interrupted by the janitor. Didn't want any witnesses.
He probably didn't mean to send him out the window either.
Oh, don't worry, Gray Fox. I'm gonna check his browser history and then I'm gonna email everyone he knows with really inappropriate things. A plaque identifying ownership of the office, Roy Artward. This must be who's in charge of this floor. Wait, this guy's not Roy, though. This guy's someone else. It's a telephone. Why is there a telephone in the future? What is this? I'm gonna call Roy. Hey, the guy that
I
works
think
for
I
you is
found
dead.
the office manager's contact.
See if he'll help us. Remember, be consistent when you're talking to him.
Right, don't just go all willy-nilly all over the place.
What? Who is this?
Hey, sexy.
Do you
How you
have
doing?
any idea what time it is?
Oh, I know what
Mr.
time it
Ratwood,
is.
my name is Dr. Regis. I'm an investigator for Cell.
What? I mean,
Are you wearing any pants?
What's happened?
Okay. I just need to... Should I be calm or should I just be like, it's a fucking emergency? There's blood on your hands, man. There's some trouble at your... Yeah, we'll just...
We're investigating a serious incident in your workplace. I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, Nuke, what happened?
Oh, Nuke, what's that? Oh, nothing. Nothing. A little janitor problem. Could you give us, well, I'm gonna tell him he's not in trouble, because, you know.
Don't worry.
When a
you're
cop
not in
calls
trouble.
you in the middle of the
We
night.
need access to the roof stairwell in your office.
Wait, how do I know you're really a cell agent? I can't just give out the code to anyone.
Should I threaten him with imprisonment? Maybe I'll ask. I'll imply that this is a very serious
This is a
situation.
serious incident, Mr. Atwood. Time is slipping away, and a serial killer might be as well.
What? Really?
We
No,
need
I'm
your
just
assistance
fucking
to
around.
bring him in.
Wait a sec. Serial killers in the Animus office?
Is it
Gerbach,
Tuesday again?
This is real unprofessional of you.
Huh?
Come on, I know you didn't want to work tonight, but there's a reason you're not allowed up on the roof. You almost had me, but pretending to be a cell agent, that's desperate.
Damn.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Dead guy, why couldn't you be not such a jokester? Lau, call him.
Hey, Lau.
What's up?
Yeah?
You doing anything tonight? Let's see. So I'm assuming this door is locked, right? The one to the roof? Because if I ask
This
her
door
about
is
it,
really starting to get on my nerves.
break it
Lau.
down.
Don't
with your
worry.
Big shoulders.
I think I get where you're coming from.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh,
And who says brute force never solves
she just
anything?
hacks it.
Not me, that's for sure.
Yeah, let's have another conversation. I can't click on anything now. I have to go there.
His ID badge says Gerbach.
Oh my god, did I just break the game?
Avery. He's an HR supervisor.
If the mind...
Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Okay, now I can click on stuff again. Perfect.
Come on, we've almost caught up with him.
The mindjacker!
Freeze.
Cell
There we go.
agents.
Maybe have gun pointed. No. Oh, this is so action-packed. Hey, you're under arrest.
You're under arrest on
I am
suspicion
the
of
law.
illegal trafficking of neural data, breaking and entering, and homicide.
Let's not forget, shooting at cell agents.
Try shot. Just do it. Just do it. There's no escape. Drop the weapon.
The only way off this rooftop is down, either with us or over the edge.
Frankly, the second one's fine by me.
Oh my god.
What?
He just jumped. Of course. A pink jetpack. Damn you, mindjacker guy! If only we had fast-flying vehicles of some
What?
sort to chase
We have
after him, or
lifting
some
gear.
kind of like support.
He's escaping by aerostat.
Maybe
Central,
some kind of
our mindjacking
gyrocopter
suspect has fled the
device.
scene by air.
Interceptors dispatched. Delcorp officers have arrived on scene at Animus. Please return to headquarters for debriefing.
Why don't we get
We were
jetpacks?
so close.
Yeah, let's just go home, fuck it. Oh, cell headquarters.
Lau, Max,
Sleeping on
What?
the job?
Huh?
were you sleeping on duty?
Sleep? No, I was trancing. For work, of course.
Dr. Lau was submitting her case report.
We were so close.
She was just on
And
CNN.
he found the aerostat he escaped to.
No records have been found of such a vehicle.
What?
Radar and air traffic records show no aerostat present at that time, and no communications traffic has been identified regarding the aerostat.
Maybe he deleted them? Covered his tracks?
That would require access to an improbable number of systems, including my own. Such an undetected intrusion into central systems is implausible.
Right, it's more
Are you
plausible that he's
saying we're
invisible.
lying?
It is possible that you were mistaken. Human error. For the moment, you are advised to pursue other lines of inquiry.
If you say so. Something's going on here.
Something's not right. Lau, are you ready for a revolution? Let me go sit on the couch. I can't sit on the couch. What has become of my life? What is the screens? The screens run through all of the available data pertaining to the mindjacker. Yes. This clearly will tell me everything. I've got it all down. Alright, what is this? Camera.
One of Central's fisheye cameras. Someone has covered it in tape.
Better not. They're already starting to suspect it's your fault the cameras needed to be replaced 4 times in a year. So I've been destroying the cameras? I like these loose cables. Waste shoe. Alright, Lau. I'm gonna use the 3 seashells. Hold on. You don't mind, do you? Wait, if something needs to be destroyed for confidentiality, this is where it goes? What? Anything in here is gone forever. So the cops, like, cover up? What?
Trying to tidy Lau's desk for her is a battle lost before it's even fought. That's what she says, like it was something from the Art of War.
Yeah, Sun Lau's Art of War. Terminal. Alright, you ready to play some Call of Duty, Lau? You got this. Oh, it's the same crap I get on my phone, just like real life. What's this, a picture? Okay. Viksha and Charlie, May 26th, so like 20 years ago. I'm assuming that's Regis on the right, because, if not, if Regis is the person on the left, Regis went through a big change. What's in the news? What is this? I want more crap in the government. There you go. Before their job stole his humanity. It did steal his humanity. And it wasn't really the work, it was just being Lau's partner. These files, centralized emergency logistics. Class 4 information. Oh, that's the same crap I read. Yeah, okay. Any new emails? Null. My legacy. It is very important that you download and activate this package in a secure location as soon as possible. Tell no one. Lives depend on it. Well, fuck. You downloaded the data package to your traveler. You're unsure who this might be. An informant, perhaps? Could just be anime porn, like it always is. As much as you dislike the cloak and dagger approach they've requested, you'll take any help you can get right now. Santiago, some doctor. Howdy. Hey, Charlie, why are you hogging Lau so much? The rest of us need a wirehead on cases as well. I can probably guess why you're not letting go of her. Is that... What is this? Is that Wakey? Winky? Or Wahey? But seriously, man, give the rest of us a turn. He had pure intentions. Maybe. Oh, he's a doctor, too. Dr. Regis. He's not just, like, a detective. As per our discussion at your last checkup, or unless his doctor's also named Regis, I don't know. You have still not opted for enhanced neuroconnective wetware. While not yet critical, please remember that your work will be increasingly difficult as we support non-wetware systems is phased out. So Regis doesn't have wetware. He's not connected to the net. That's why he uses his stupid phone. And he probably has to upgrade or else he'll get fired at some point, because it seems like wetware is very important. Fulcrum Administration, fixed costs, Charles Regis. Your monthly payment of, wow, for the rental of the Tier 42 Northwest Balcony Garden has been processed. Approval for continued use granted by E. Vargas, centralized RDM. Thank you for the continued contribution to the city's green skyline. He's a replicant corrections officer. There's a job. Only good replicants are dead. Alright. Continued vandalism. Dr. Regis, the optical feed from your office is no longer functional. Based on past examples of your behavior, I believe it likely be your own hand. While you may object to perceived surveillance, please recall that this is for your safety. Yeah, Central really needs to see me pick my nose in my office. Subject, no. Dr. Regis, apparently my previous answer was unclear. No, I will not help you with your investigations despite your crude threats if you continue to make baseless accusations about any supposed ties I'm alleged to have with organized crime. You shall be hearing from my lawyers. Alright, who's this guy? Vanderwall. Alright, that makes it easy. I can remember a name like that. Vi Small Dr. Petra. Baxter. Hi, Charlie. So we're on personal terms. I'm afraid it doesn't look good regarding Baxter. Central's approved the parole. Don't take it personally. It's not like they ignored your input, but, well, you're not exactly going to be the most objective person after what he did to you and your wife, are you? So some guy that he put away is coming out, and that person did something to him. And his wife. Which this picture's from like 20 years ago, so... And he still keeps it, but it doesn't seem that there's any new pictures, so I'm assuming... Who knows? Can I go there? What is this? I need to call the love line from Snatcher. It doesn't work, of course. Oh! It actually worked?!
Wrong number.
That would have been the greatest Easter egg ever. I erased his memory and he has to go to Mars. You're right. I'll find that video of Regis telling me to get my ass to Mars. After I stick something up my nose. I'll close this. So so Regis is married, so I guess hitting on Lau is just not gonna happen now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you for the host there, Holly. I'm gonna fix that right now that I remember it. Hold on. Let's see. So where is that? The Twitch alert thing. Let me put that. There we go. Okay. You haven't played it? What's up, Hamburger? Shoutouts to Hamburger and Holly. I'm liking it. It's not like I like the style. I like the music. The voice acting is superb. I played a game that these guys made. I think they made Resonance. But I really wanted to play this because there was just something about like everything about it. Almost. It has the retro feel, but it also like feels like it was made in the 80s. That 80s sci-fi.
Yeah?
Mindjacking!
Do we have any ideas about our perp?
The fact that he's stealing data straight from living neural wiring is disturbing, but it tells us a couple of important things.
Oh?
Well, previously caught mindjackers have usually burnt out after one or two attacks.
Yeah, once you mindjack
sharing a whole other's brain worth of data is pretty taxing.
So we're looking for someone with a really specialized wetware setup in their heads. Pity that won't tell us what they look like.
The other problem is how slippery this guy is. Only fragments of appearances on camera, no clear witnesses.
Which means he's either a master of disguise,
or there's some pretty high-up collusion to hide him.
Collusion?
That wouldn't surprise me if he were a business hire.
Still,
I can play
after this many hits, he may start to slip.
Even if it's just his psyche breaking.
Because that's the other thing is I was going to stream a console today, but my capture card sucks, so I bought a new one. But the one I bought takes components, so I could hook up my Sega CD and stream Snatcher, RGB out, on a Genesis Model 1. Oh, sorry about that. I might do that. The other thing I might do is I can hook up my PlayStation, and I can stream Police Knots in English. But with that one, I can only do S-Video. My PlayStation 1 does an RGB out, so... Alright, what do we got?
Central. You don't like that Central's predicted this, do you?
It's not how investigations are supposed to be done.
Admit it. You're afraid your job's going to be stolen by machines. Kind of like weavers, factory workers, authors.
Just how old do you think I am? No, don't answer that. I just don't like having that key bit of information kept from me.
You need to learn to work with Central. It's not our enemy. It works for us as we work for it.
What do we even know, Lau? What do we even know?
Got any ideas where we can look next?
I thought you were supposed to be the lead on this case. We could look into that
other
Driver,
lead. That one was pretty neat when it came out.
Gil Vanderwall?
Yeah, that's the one.
I thought Vanderwall made it pretty clear he wasn't going to speak to us.
Might just be the way you handled him. Tact is apparently not your strong point.
I like to speak my mind.
I'll contact him and see if he's more open to persuasion. He might cooperate if you're not there threatening him with physical injury.
He's a dyed-in-the-wool felon. He deserves worse.
But if he can help us...
All right. See what you can do.
See, the reason I stay away from, like, European Truck Simulator or, like, any kind of simulator game is I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go crazy, and I'm going to buy the stupid, like, $300 controllers and stuff for it. And I'm just going to be sitting there like, yep, I have to have the 3 monitors because we need to be, like, perfect. Mindjacker's
Looks like we found our latest casualty.
Damn it. Why him, though?
I was wondering the same thing. We're assuming the Mindjacker's a data thief. The usual MO would be to target valuable info he can sell on the black market.
But this guy, he was an HR
I know, they know nothing.
Apparently a very good one, but not the kind who'd be let in on company secrets.
We'll just have to ask the Mindjacker when we catch him.
Wetware,
huh?
Yeah, Specifically for forming neural connections between systems. The blue stuff.
That blue
the
stuff.
nanomachines keeping the modern world running.
Nanomachines.
It's funny. When I think
Naomi.
nanomachine, I picture tiny gears and turbines.
Metal Gear.
Really, they're just bits of proteins and macromolecules.
They still perform all kinds of mechanical tasks, just smaller.
I guess I'm technically more of an expert in them than you are. I used to make them for a living.
Yeah, but you
Nanomachines.
wouldn't know what to do with them anymore. Organic computing, that's my field.
Let me know if you find anything.
So Regis used to make nanomachines? He's a doctor and he's an engineer, made nanomachines. What the fuck, Regis? What the hell? Data package. Alright, I talked to Lau, that was fun. For an engineer too, he's very like, okay, here's what I gather from him. He's very like private, very introvert because he doesn't like the camera. He covers that up. He doesn't like wetware, so he doesn't like social media or any of that stuff. But that doesn't mean he doesn't know anything because he clearly like knows a lot of stuff. All right, well let's go like outside and I gotta go. Do I have my own office? No. Surgical lab. Oh, the doors make shh sounds.
Locked. Dr. Santiago must be working on something he doesn't want me seeing.
Is that a mouse droid? Get over here, mouse droid. Get over here. Oh, how come I can't outrun the mouse droid? Yeah, you better run, punk. You guys see that? I took care of that. Alright. Just be cool, Regis. Just act cool. Let's go burst into their office. So you can tolerate Dr. Santiago's opinions. It looks like Dr. Preston, the only one in the office. You'd rather avoid another sermon of the merits of centralized government. Yeah, damn straight I'd rather avoid that. Damn straight. Oh, here's a camera.
One of Central's fisheye cameras.
Yep, Hail Central. Hail Central. Alright, let's go in this door. Can I go in it? No. And that one? No. Waiting room. Oh, hey, I don't know why I'm here. Who are you?
Hey, kid.
How you
you
doing?
all right?
Right, that's cool. I'm just gonna shoot you with this gun. Oh, wait.
I don't think it needs to be.
No. Well, that was a good conversation. You've been accused of misusing your stunner. Oh, that's the only way to get the confession that we need. Hey, he's got a drain. Got all the things you need. Does he have a Cheffy? Let's find out. It doesn't look like it. There's a camera. All right, kid. What do you know?
Kid, you all right?
Where is she?
They picked this guy up last night. He's got something in his wiring that might be contagious. I guess that means I'm safe, but still, poor kid.
Yep. Well, tough titties, kid. We just leave him there. Oh, you came back for round 2, huh, cleaner droid? Don't go in there. All right. Hopefully, you'll get more out of the suspect. Where'd you guys come from? What the hell? Wow, 24 hours. Well, you can get some sleep, Ollie. That's fine. Thanks for stopping by, though. I mean, the VOD will be up. If you want to catch up on whatever the heck I'm doing here, because I don't know. There's these parts in the game where I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I just kind of just dick around until something happens. Like, I got this terminal, right? I can click on it. And that's kind of neat, but, like, nothing really happens in it. But I also have this, like, message that I'm supposed to
I
just
trust
check out
Max,
myself.
but I know Central would hear everything in cell headquarters.
Okay, so... Can't check it out in my office. Let's go stalk this redhead. In the elevator. She's like, what's up? Oh, damn it! Neo Tokyo. Neo Kobe. Well, I'll go back and that's a private place. I'll just go read my email there. Let's go to the balcony. I haven't been there. I spend a lot of money on that balcony. If only I had a small robotic sidekick. That was sarcastic. I love the cherry
When people
blossoms.
worry, There's always something they find to help them. Drinking,
instance, booze.
the trance, even God sometimes. Me, I've got a place I like to go to. It's helped me when I've been troubled in the past.
Well, that's pretty cool. I'm assuming you mean PAX West, right? Or something like that? Alright, so there's a locker. There's that. I was gonna say there's no railings, but there's this like knee-high plastic railing thing. And a plaque, and a tree, and a door. Alright. You'll be at PAX West? That's pretty cool. Well, hopefully you have fun there. Well, I mean, you probably will. I mean, it is a convention. Let me
I'm
just
not
click on the
climbing
tree.
that. It's sickly enough as it is.
Why not climb it?
It took a lot of work to make, but it was worth it. This engineered tree is the kind of memorial I think she'd appreciate.
His wife's dead. That's what this is, isn't it? Better not move it. It's where it ought to be. Those words are etched in the memory deeper than anything else. Vishka Regis, beloved wife, friend to all that lives. To know her was to love her. 11th of August, 2034 to 2nd of January, 2067. Think of us not as engineers, but as artists. Okay, so Regis changed his career for something, and his wife died. Must have something to do with that guy that got released. It does sound exciting. Are you gonna, like, pick up a shirt? Oh, you gotta go alone, that sucks. Go in the locker.
It's empty.
Like my life. Alright, well, time to check my data package.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, that's what guys do. They go and look at the tree that they grew
Dr.
for their dead
Regis.
wife, and they play with their data package.
Yes?
Regis?
Damn it, Lau! Lau, you didn't see me
Central's
playing with
still
my data
giving us a
package.
negative on the aerostat. It's like it just vanished. So I thought I'd better give you a heads up.
Oh,
Do
that
you
would be
mind?
terrible if she
I
was mind-jacked.
in the middle of something. How did you find me?
Central told me you'd be here, at Fulcrum Tower. Also, it said, stop turning your traveler off.
What a surprise. I like my privacy, though.
He does.
That's why I come here.
You hang around the balconies much?
It's a memorial.
Take a look at the plaque.
Next time I should learn to
Viksha
lock my
Regis,
slide doors
beloved. Oh,
when I
Regis,
play with
this
my
is...
package.
I'm sorry, Charlie, I didn't know.
What's up into the
You
void?
wouldn't have. I don't tell anyone about it.
Wow. I know you've got some seriously high-up strings you can pull, but I didn't think they'd ever let someone be buried up here. And how the hell can you afford somewhere like this?
Oh, Jorge, what's up? So you changed your name? Oh, thank you. A lot of people got it, but, you know, it's pretty cool. I like it. She's not buried here.
We were married for 4 years.
I gotta...
I'm sorry
you
it
got it.
couldn't
You came
last.
in
We
during,
met
like,
in our
a somber
professions.
moment.
She was a engineer as well.
You didn't have kids?
My previous work, well, it left both of us infertile. We
That's
had
what
embryos
porn does to
prepared
you.
through IVF, but we never got to using them.
I'm really sorry. I remember reading...
And thank you for the,
It was
for the sub
Baxter,
there.
wasn't it?
Don't push it, Dr. Lau.
Sorry.
I'll get some emotes going at some point. But here, I'll give you some points. Dude cuts out the sound whenever I do that. Let's see. Let's do that. Alright. And thank you very much for that. Hopefully I have that stuff done at some point. Alright, she's not buried here. So now we get to know
She
all
isn't
about
buried
his
up here.
little past.
She was processed, like anyone else.
She became
I see.
Soylent.
The tree's special, though. I made it myself, from scratch.
Planted and grew?
No, made.
I
It's
am a
cross
god of trees.
Chrysophyllum caneto and Prunus cerulata. The junk DNA in every cell of it contains her entire genome.
Wow.
You made
Takes
your
a lot
wife
of
a
looking
tree.
after.
But you're doing it for her.
You
Makes it
made
all
your
worth it.
wife a tree. This is like some weird Greek tragedy. It's worth the cost.
You're right, though. This place is very expensive. Why do you
Now
think I
leave,
live in a
so
pod
I
in the
may
Southeast
make love to
Barrel?
my wife.
I didn't know that was where you lived either. I think I figured out why you went off the grid to come up here tonight. You heard about Baxter, didn't you?
They let a monster like that walk.
They didn't parole him because they approve of what he did. He's out because he's got skills Central thought would be useful. With a governor jammed in his limbic system, well, he won't be the same man. He can't even imagine hurting
Oh,
anyone
so he
again.
got
Even if it were completely true, I know that there is absolutely no way I could forgive him.
On the bright side, he'd probably be pretty mad at you too. Well, if he could have thoughts like that anymore without falling over and puking. You put him away, and that counts for something.
He got Clockwork
I know it's not
Orange.
exactly normal for you to open up, but if you want someone to talk to,
Central wants us?
I'm
Is
afraid
she
so.
hitting on me?
We better
I'm
get
trying
going.
to mourn my dead wife. Get out of here. She's
You
like,
coming?
oh, you have all this money, you could buy a stupid tree in the middle of nowhere. It's like, yep. Oh, thank you, Holly. Yeah, I'll get the emotes, don't worry about it. Just a minute, Max. I came here for a purpose.
I just need a moment to think, Max. A little privacy. It's why I came up here in the first place.
I
Can't a
understand,
man just
Charlie.
have sex
I'll be in the
with his
car.
dead wife
I'll see how
tree?
long I can stall Central.
Max,
Yes?
nothing.
That's all right, Charlie. I understand. I'll be in the car.
Finally,
I can't
I'm
ask for
alone.
her help in this.
Zip.
I'm not even sure what this is yet.
Alright, let me fiddle with my pants. Alright, here's my package.
You are alone, as requested?
Yes? Now what is this about?
1448D-A, 1448D-B, 1448D-C, 1448D-E.
Excuse me?
I've seen them before, but I don't remember them by number. What color is this socks? Whoever is calling you has 4 embryo containers you own. Don't you hate it when guys steal your embryo containers?
What about them?
They were removed from the El Rasis Medical Center, originally deposited at 1615 on the 11th of November 2065. They have been fertilized by yourself and Dr. Victor
Gladly.
Regis. They were frozen at the earliest viable phase of growth. 3 are female and 1 is male. They were deposited after your fertility treatment proved...
Stop! Why are you telling me
They're
this?
his children.
Who are you? And what are you doing with my kid... my embryos?
You are about
Or
to
he
meet
perceives
with a
them as his
contact,
children.
Gil Vanderwall. In his home is an active memory module, a most unique model. You will secure it for us. Further instructions will follow.
And what if I refuse?
And what if I don't? That image could be a sim.
Apparently, you need more incentive not to waste my time.
You son of a bitch!
1 is gone. 3
For a moment, I
remain.
thought the game crashed.
Do it
I thought
quickly.
Regis's
Your
rage
legacy
was too
is
much
in
to handle.
jeopardy.
While my nuts are in a vice. A conflict brews in your mind and in your heart. Given into blackmail like this would be the antithesis of everything you stand for, both as an agent of the law and as a human being. On the other hand, you cannot bring yourself to risk a small part of the legacy that you've worked for so many years to maintain.
To save the lives of our children? I think I can accept that.
We have motivation. This game's not like... This game's pretty cool.
So, despite the incident at Animus, I may have some good news. We might have a break in that string of myjackings.
Vanderwall agreed to talk.
Yeah. How'd you guess?
He couldn't hold out forever. What did he say?
Didn't want to talk over the...
Lau?
Central wants a word.
Dr. Regis, Dr.
Shogun.
Lau,
I mean, Shogun.
This isn't just a social call for an update, is it, Central?
Dr. Regis, lately you have spent a great deal of your time off network. It is for your safety and that of the citizens that we...
Central?
All points bulletin, evacuation
She was
in
gonna make him
progress
get
at Barbers
wetware.
Gate Transit Station. Case officers Regis and Lau assigned to crisis management.
What's happening?
Hostage
All
situation.
case data has been transferred to Dr. Lau. Your vehicle has been rerouted. Please seek an expedient resolution to the situation.
So we got
Central
snatchers
out.
downtown.
Business-like as ever. Let's go see what this is about.
Barb? Okay, I'm at a station. So I can click on the cruiser. Let's just get in the car and leave, Lau.
Hey, we only just got here.
I know, but we're not gonna be responsible for this. What's up, Never Conquer? Is this something from the 90s? No, it's not. It's from 2014 or 2012. It's not from the 90s at all.
What do you make of it, Lau?
The station's been evacuated. Better ask the corpsman
It's
what's
pretty
gone down.
badass, though. Like, I'm really enjoying it.
Supposedly, these things are interactive, if you're wired.
Considering joining the present day, aren't you, Regis?
See, that's what simulated reality is going to be like. We're going to be walking around with glasses, and we're just going to be seeing ads wherever we walk past crap. That's all
Supposedly, these things...
Bah. Service canceled. Bah. Sell corpsman. Bah. Mess. Bah. Well, I better clean up the mess.
That's a job for the corpsman.
Wow.
It sure looks like everyone evacuated in a hurry.
You get all that just from mess? That's amazing. I like how instead of like yellow tape, they just have this robot flying around. Even the drones are helping to evacuate commuters from the station. I know, how can you evacuate so many people from this like gigantic area? It's just amazing. That's the point. Okay. Another admin, all that crap. There we go. Corpsman. Cars still use roads. Yeah, I know. But then we can't have that cool scene where we drive on the road and the computer guy calls us.
Sir, over here.
Here, let's walk around.
I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lau. We've been assigned as crisis management.
Corpsman Durian, 4th Network.
Has it gotten any worse?
Not
well, my
yet,
depression's
but we've
really
not
bad,
heard any
but,
word since...
Hey, I'm the only one here who hasn't got wiring in his head. Central hasn't had the decency to update me.
Oh, sorry, Charlie.
Well, it's another one, sir.
Another what?
A, bomber.
That's what they need to do. Someone needs to make a Highlander 2 point and click. Another one?
What do you mean, another one?
This is like the 4th this year I know of. Central's been doing its best to keep public awareness down.
I guess it doesn't want public panic about it.
Or
Yeah,
it doesn't want people to think we haven't got it under control. So how do you know about it?
I talk to people? I've got a social life, unlike someone.
Central marked him when he tripped a chroma sensor. Central locked down the trains and started an evacuation. It looks like he panicked and holed up in one of them.
What are the hostages?
Has the bomber issued any demands?
No, sir, he hasn't. Every time we got close, he just started yelling. Threatened to martyr himself. Kept calling us heathens and federals.
It means he's unstable.
But the fact that he hasn't done it yet means he's having second thoughts.
Right.
He didn't have a choice. He was made for this.
Regis?
He's a bio-bomber. The explosives are made of... they are his bones. That's how he tripped a DNA sensor.
So he was born a bomb.
What's your take on it, Dr. Lau?
Honestly, it's looking pretty lousy for him. Doesn't look like he's got any human shields. I doubt an empty transit station was his intended target either.
Very astute.
Charlie, you're not gonna like this. Central's just bumped the priority. It wants the suspect neutralized.
What?
Take the shot. One shot, one kill. I'll go talk him. I'll go talk him down.
Neutralized is a vague term. I'm gonna try to talk him down.
Regis?
It sounds like
you
he's
saw
hesitating.
lethal weapon. I can
may
do this.
be able to exploit that, but just in case, get to high ground.
Fine. You probably know what you're doing.
The signal is hope. Don't fire until you hear me say it.
Hope. Got it.
Keep the public away, and run one more check for bystanders in the station. We can't afford casualties if this goes wrong.
I immediately go up to him. Hey, did you ever see Star Wars? And
we don't have time to wait and find out. Wish me luck.
Gotta send a maniac to catch a maniac.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? You okay? You wanna let me
Who's
in?
there?
I'm
I
your
just
buddy.
want to talk. I'm unarmed, and I'm opening the doors.
And Regis immediately
What
just
do
like
you
tackles
want,
him.
heathen?
Most brutal, like beating to the. Okay, wait. The sight is distressingly familiar. The brace, the weakened bones, the signs of tampering in a young man that brings back memories long buried. Okay, so Regis wasn't just some genetic engineer guy. He did genetic military engineering. Huh. It seems that the best hope would be to leverage what you know about him. Try to find some common ground. He sounds American.
You sound like you're from America. Am I right? Texas, I'd guess.
Yes, you're right.
Oh shit.
I thought
Take
so.
the shot!
I grew up there myself, near Fort Worth. What part do you hail from?
Houston.
I can remember what it's like out there.
From you,
It's
take
part of
the
why
shot
I came here
now!
in the first place. I'm Dr.
I
Regis,
hope
by the
you-
way. Some folk call me Charlie.
Thomas Beckett.
Like the saint. Nice to meet you all, Thomas.
It does. You're surrounded! Give up! I'm the law! Alright. Should I try to... I'm gonna be buddy. I'm gonna be good cop.
So, how do you like the city?
It's a wretched den of sin, like Sodom or Gomorrah.
Well, it's not my favorite, but I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, it's no Mos
I take it
Eisley.
you're not here as a tourist.
I'm here to do my duty and strike a blow for the Lord.
Really? We're a long way out from the war here. Whole other
There's a war?
continent, in fact.
In
yes,
Europe?
I know. But now I'm surrounded, and I must make use of what I have. The fire within me.
He sounds pretty much... Okay. He has scoliosis. You need medical help. You're not going to lab. You need medical help.
You don't look well. It's a common side effect of sloppy prenatal genetic engineering.
Yeah.
That and having
Your
your body lay
engineers were
explosive
slobs.
nitrates in your bones instead of calcium.
I don't want your pity.
So you've
It
lived
shows
your whole
just
life
how
in
little
pain.
the
How's that
engineers who
going?
made you cared about your health. They made you to walk and to carry a bomb in your bones.
Though my body is weak, my spirit is stronger than ever.
I was like, all right, time for a headshot. Boom, headshot. Lau's gonna take the shot?
Regis, I'm in position. Visibility good, 0 crosswind. Standing by.
There have been times when I've lost faith.
I
but
know, this guy's kinda
can't
wacko.
let this be one of them.
Hope, hope, boom. You're trying to work out your next move. Should I walk him through how pointless his plan is? How there's no real escape and no real gain to it? I'm gonna go with that. And how the people that make him do this don't care about him? Let's go with that.
I know how you're thinking. You're wondering what you can do next.
I can always sacrifice myself.
Fuck, I didn't think
But
of
all
that.
that'll do is wreck a train, and maybe kill one cell agent. There are other options. You just need to know that they are available.
You've been used.
You've been used, manipulated. Your genes were altered before you were even born. You never had a choice.
It's a test of my faith.
Your parents probably didn't have a choice either. If they didn't agree to do it for religious reasons, well, I know that warlords can find even worse ways to persuade people.
What
if I encourage him? I think Lau will just shoot him. Or either that, I'll die. I can protect him. Should I be the one guy that gives a shit about him? Or at least pretends to give a shit about him? Or should I be honest and say I need to take you in? Should I lie and say I can protect you? And like try to gain his trust, or should I be honest? Oh my god, I don't know which one to do. I mean, this is definitely not the right one. Surrender while you can. That'll just push him in a corner. And then hope kills him. You want one? I got one vote for one. I got one for I can protect you. We're going with good cop? Alright, I'm going good cop then.
You know why I'm in here?
As a spout for Babylon's lies?
I'm here to prevent a waste of life. If it was up to Central, a select team would have you shot down already. I'm here because I care, because I don't want anyone to die. All life is valuable. Mine, yours, the people of this city.
There are still the enemies of...
I know how you feel about your mission, but it'd still be a waste if your life was ended, simply because Central got jumpy over what you might do. I'd rather see the positive potential. You might come with me, and go on to live a rewarding life.
But if I agreed to go with you, I'd have failed in my duty. I'd just be a prisoner in a strange land.
For the Lord hears the needy and does not despise his own people who are prisoners.
Oh.
Psalm 69, verse 33.
You're right. Wherever I am, I'm always in the Lord's sight.
There are more ways to do his work than destruction. We can help you find it. We can probably even fix your bones.
All right. I shall not resist.
Thomas, you've made a wise choice. More importantly, you've made it for yourself.
And there we go. Talked him down.
Corpseman, the suspect has surrendered. Take him into custody. Carefully.
He's like,
Yes,
oh, I
Doctor."
slipped. Boom. Just mushroom cloud.
Regis, that was amazing.
Yeah, I know. I
Central's
just
going
talked to
get
him
this,
like
though.
a fucking
that was
person.
A huge risk.
Screw Central. Come on. We've got work to do. The corpsemen can handle it here.
Yeah, with a little help from the bomb squad.
Throws him in front of the tree. I got a Silver Tongue achievement. I got Suicide City achievement for that. Elysium Tower penthouse suites. Oh my. The penthouse.
So, Vanderwall finally agreed to cooperate?
Yep, said he could give us a head start on the minejacker.
We'd better not keep the man waiting then.
This is the most annoying Roomba I've ever heard. Why are you so loud?
Nah, my apartment building's already got
Who's
one.
gonna steal it? Steal the Roomba? Alright. Alright, how long have I been streaming? Like 142? I think I'll save here. And I'll actually name this one so I remember. End of stream save, something like that. Trust nothing. You're right, I can't trust the cleaning bot. But what I should do is immediately shoot it with the jolt gun. Get over here. Yeah!
Hey, Charlie.
Watch
Go
this,
and
it'll be
punch your
rad!
food machine at home if you really feel like some Luddism.
No! How damn it, Lau! You always ruin my fun!
Hey, Lau, want this?
Wouldn't do me.
Blah,
Besides,
blah, blah. Let's shoot the
A big
camera.
old jolt's not gonna make...
Damn it. Alright, well. I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna give you guys some points. I'll be on tomorrow playing guitar, so check me out then. But thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for hanging out while I played Technobabylon. The cyberpunk adventure or whatever. Though that's more like Police Knots. And I see and stuff. I'm gonna see who's online. We'll give them a raid. I'll probably do... Like, I definitely want to beat this game. So... I just gotta figure out, like, when I'll play it. I won't really schedule it, but, like... Odds are you could just watch VODs if you're interested. Or play it yourself. Go out and buy it. Check it out. It's worth playing. I definitely enjoyed my time with it. Alright, let's raid Griff. What's she up to? She's playing guitar. She's not taking requests. That's fine. Let's go raid her. Thanks, everyone. Really appreciate it. Everyone, you have a wonderful Tuesday. Hopefully it's better than the Technobabylon days. Okay, so let's see.